There's more bad news for Michael Beale at Rangers, having previously ruled out Tom Lawrence earlier in the week for the entire season. Now Kemar Roofe will no longer participate in the current season, and Ryan Kent and Morelos have not been offered new deals either. Welcome back, guys, to Fog Football. And things have all went a little bit pear-shaped for Michael Beale recently. He came in, he did well. He hadn't dropped any points, bar that draw against Celtic. But ever since the League Cup final, things haven't went too good for him. He lost the Cup final. He lost the first piece of silverware this season. He got his selection wrong. He got his substitutions wrong. And for the first time, it seemed like he came under pressure from the Rangers fans. Since then, he's made some excuses that weren't exactly great. He was talking about the financial differences between both sides, which a lot of Rangers fans don't want to hear, to be honest. That's not a good enough excuse. You can't lose to Celtic and then claim that you don't have the financial power in order to challenge them. That is nonsense. However, since then, Tom Lawrence, who was due back soon, was supposed to be back into the team soon, he is getting surgery. He's out for the rest of the season, and now Roofe, big Kemar Roofe, who again was out for a long time, came back, made a couple of appearances, made a couple of substitute appearances, wasn't able to play in the Scottish League Cup final, can now be confirmed that he is out for the remainder of the season. So, I mean, it's a big blow for Rangers. Two attacking players that they were looking forward to getting back into their team, they will no longer have them now. So Lawrence out, Kemar Roofe out. And this leaves Rangers' options going forward, man. They are limited. No wonder Sakala's getting so much game time. You've had Hadji out, Roofe out, Lawrence out. They've had so many key players out. And you wonder why the likes of Scott Wright and Fashion Sakala are getting regular game time at Rangers. It's because of the number of injuries. It's because of the lack of options up front. You had Morelos out for a long time. Then you had Cholak out. I mean, Rangers, they have got a lot of attacking players, but when was the last time they had them all fit? Have they ever had them all fit? It doesn't seem like it. So yeah, Kemar Roofe will be joining Tom Lawrence on the injury shelf for the rest of the season. And regarding new contracts, Michael Beale has come out and says that he hasn't offered any of the players whose contract runs out this year. He hasn't offered them any new deals, and he has said that he needs starters in the summer, and he claimed that he needs at least 4 or 5 new players. So he needs 4 or 5 players, not just to come into the squad, not to make up the numbers, but he needs 4 or 5 players that are going to come in to the starting 11. And you know what? I actually agree with that. I think at least that amount of number. Maybe even more, because if you're being honest, he probably needs a new goalkeeper. We'll probably need a new striker. I think he could maybe do with a couple of midfielders. A lot of people are questioning whether Barisic is good enough. I mean, if Kent and Morelos are both leaving, then you need to replace them. And the right-hand side has been an issue for Rangers for a long time. Is Fashion Sakala really the answer? I'm not too sure. Hadji can play out on the right, but again, is he really the answer? Again, I'm not too sure. Robbie Matondo came in, and he done absolutely nothing. So I think Rangers, I think Michael Beale is correct with his assessment, but I think he could maybe need even more than the 4 or 5 that he has claimed to need. But regarding the contracts, this is what Michael Beale had to say about Ryan Kent and Alfredo Morelos' futures at Ibrox. He says, quote, "All the players out of contract, no one has been offered one. I want to see current things against certain opponents at certain levels to make sure they can be a part of it going forward. That's where we're at." End of quote. So pretty interesting there. Michael Beale basically saying that he hasn't seen enough from the players who are out of contract, and he doesn't want to offer them new contracts until he sees them put in certain performances, until he sees certain things from them against certain opponents. Could that certain opponents be Celtic? Could that certain things be maybe players contributing to winning a trophy? Who knows? But I don't know, man. It's crazy. Ryan Kent and Morelos for years were regarded as 2 of Rangers' best players, and now now we're looking at a possibility where they could both leave in the summer for free. It is crazy. Rangers losing out on big money, you feel. They had opportunities to sell Kent Morelos in the past. They decided to not sell them, and yeah, now they could risk losing both of them for free. Morelos, apparently rumoured, wants 45 grand a week. I don't think he's going to get that at Rangers based on his current form. I don't think he's going to get that anywhere, to be honest, guys. But yeah, that is what things currently stand like at Rangers. Ryan Kent and Morelos have not been offered new deals. Kemar Roofe will not play for the rest of the season. He will join Tom Lawrence on the injury list. And yeah, things do not get any easier, guys, for Michael Beale. Anyway, that is it. We'll catch you in the next one. Make sure you leave a like. Make sure you leave a comment. Lots of football today. Lots of big games around Scotland. So yeah, looking forward to them. But yeah, check out the channel. Comment, subscribe. I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.